China's President Xi Jinping is in the United Kingdom to meet with British politicians and the royal family. The president is set to address both houses of parliament and also attend a banquet with the Queen. Prince Charles was expected to be absent from the event because of his views on Tibet, but he has now decided to have tea with Xi. And as Hannah Hoxter reports, the visit may be the beginning of better relations between the two countries.
Chinatown, British and Chinese flags wave side by side, and there's keen appetite for investment. The Chinese president is expected to be received with full traditional pomp and ceremony. Both sides have heralded this era as a golden time for golden opportunities. Financial experts believe China's investment is worth $154 for each and every Briton.
Chinese economy is cooling down. They have too much surplus capital waiting for chances and avenues to get some returns. Why not the UK? That's a business decision.
It created 6,000 new jobs last year, and along with huge investments in energy, nuclear, transport and property. It's food for thought for overseas students in the UK. There are already more than 90,000 Chinese students at universities here. China's use of the death penalty, which in 2014 outnumbered all the other countries combined. Amnesty International wants to use the president's visit to highlight its concerns.
Fine, if they want to have dialogues and they want to invite him over here for a state visit, we don't have a problem with that. We don't have a problem with them discussing trade deals and commercial interests. However, we do have a problem when that's at the expense of human rights. So it's important, it's vital that David Cameron uses this visit as an opportunity to make sure human rights are on the agenda.
But despite this, the flags are flying on the Mall. The Queen will formally host the leading figure who will drive China forward over the coming years.
Well, Hannah Hoxter is in London for us and she joins me now. Hannah, has this diplomatic spat been solved over a cup of English brew, or will the human rights issue be able to be voiced by Prince Charles?
Well, we hope it could be solved over potentially a cup of English brew, but in truth it won't. Prince Charles, the palace has very much played down Prince Charles's absence, saying, well, effectively, he's a very busy man, and the fact that his son and his daughter-in-law are going to be there, hopefully his absence shouldn't shy away attention of the importance of his visit. Prince Charles will be spending a lot of time with Xi Jinping, will be entertaining Xi Jinping. He's certainly set to have tea, as you mentioned, English brew, later this afternoon. So, yes, Prince Charles is staying away. We don't know. There's no been official comment. He has voiced in the past his support of the exiled Tibetan leader Dalai Lama, and he has famously actually not stepped foot on Chinese soil, certainly not since 1999. So we could interpret it as in many ways, but Prince Charles is very vocal about his oppositions to certain things, and this time he's been very quiet.
And what does the UK gain from this visit?
Well, essentially money. There's no other way to put it. The Chinese are investing a huge amount, about $127 billion investment from China into the United Kingdom. And it's not just in London. They're investing in sort of nuclear, they're investing in sort of property, they're investing as well in transport. And it's not just in London, it's, for example, Manchester. A huge stake of the Manchester airport is owned by Chinese, also Manchester City Football Club, and it's just the British are hoping that China will become its second trading partner over the next 10 years.
And what is Xi Jinping hoping to achieve with his visit to Britain?
Well, essentially, for Xi Jinping, it's a question of prestige, really. It's for them, they have a very long history with China. I mean, some of the economic historians we were talking to sort of talked a lot exhaustively about the Opium Wars and things. So there's a very close ties between China and United Kingdom. But apart from prestige, there's always the language factor as well. Most Chinese people learn English rather than, for example, learn German or French. So they want to have a foothold to Europe, and certainly with the EU. But it's prestige as well. And also, they're going to make return on a lot of their investments here.
OK, Hannah Hoxter in London. Thank you.